School Athletics. Thriftway in Lyons. The Flea in Lyons. Sparta Land Services in Ailey. McClendon Enterprises in Vidalia. Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in Lyons. Sign and Solutions in Vidalia. DBM Roofing in Lyons. Zaxby's in Vidalia. Stevens Truck Center in Lyons. Reedy Creek Meat Company in Vidalia. Patriot Gas in Vidalia. Omaha Bank and Trust Company in Vidalia. Rivers Heating and Air in Vidalia. K&K Septic Service in Vidalia. Chicken Shack Lyons. Tarland and Timber in Lyons. People's Bank in Vidalia and Lyons. Georgia Cuts in Lyons. All Care Pharmacy in Lyons. Cintas in Vidalia. Southeastern Technical College in Vidalia. And by First Franklin Financial of Vidalia. Now, let's go live to the field for all of today's action with the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs, Bryce Brady, right here on Country Legends, Y101, The Fox.
And welcome back to Jeff Davis here on Y101 for Game 3 of the 3-game series between the Toombs County Bulldogs and the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. On the mound tonight for Jeff Davis will be number 14, Alex Mason, right-handed pitcher. And up to bat first for the Toombs County Bulldogs will be sophomore Trayvon Harris. It looks like we're about ready to go. Now, of course, the Bulldogs have fallen short in the 2 games prior to Game 3 here. Games 1 and 2, losing 6-3 here in Jeff Davis, and then losing last night 5-2 in Lyons. Up to bat, Trayvon Harris. He'll be playing second base today. And the pitch. Missing off the plate for ball 1. Start time will be 6:02. Mason from the windup and the 1-0. Missing away, and that'll make it 2-0. Pitch, swing, and a miss by Harris, and that'll make it 2-1. For Mason, missing in the dirt. Trayvon Harris now ahead, 3 balls and 1 strike. The Bulldog lineup has pretty much stayed the same from last night. The only change that I can see that has been made is a switch between Cody Cortez and Bryson Stanley. Bryson Stanley is batting as the number 8 hitter, and Cortez is batting as the number 7. Next pitch called for strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. Again, Mason from the windup. Full count pitch is going to be fouled off out of play. So the count remains full. Mason coming back on. Winding. Full count pitch. Ball is hit foul, first base side. And it was actually almost caught by Duke Stone, who's playing first base. It just went over his glove. So Harris steps back in. Winding, full count pitch, breaking ball called, and that'll be strike 3, 1 down. And that'll bring up sophomore Bulldog Brantley Upshaw. Wearing number 30, he's going to step in, batting from the left. And he's pitching tonight for the Bulldogs. 1-out pitch to him, missing off the plate for ball 1. Upshaw in last night's game went 1 for 4, getting an RBI single in the bottom of the 7th, and is batting .385 on the season. 1-0, hit, picked up foul by third baseman Jonathan Bohannon, and that'll be strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Upshaw going to step back in. Alex Mason, right-handed pitcher. And the 1-1. Missing away. Going to make it 2-1. Defensively, the Bulldogs are pretty much going with the defense they had here on Tuesday night. 2-1 pitch. Missing way off the plate, and make it 3-1. The only exception is Dawson Brantley will be in left, while Trayvon Harris will be at second base. So I guess I should say the defense they had last night, but then again, there was an exception with that one. Lucas O'Connor's playing first tonight. 3-1, missing in the dirt, and Brantley Upshaw will take first base on ball 4. I'll give Brantley Upshaw 3 walks this season. And since he's the pitcher, they're going to pull him out and put in Caden Versluis to run for him. And up to bat right now, senior Bulldog, number 15, Jason Dukes, who will be behind the plate tonight. So he steps in, batting from the right-hand side. Mason from the stretch, runner at first. Pitch to the plate, Dukes fouling it off. And it gets out of play. Strike 1. Mason from the stretch again. Stone holding on Versluis, who is running for Upshaw at first. The 0-1. Fastball fouled off and out of play again. 0-2 on Dukes. Mason going to pick back over to first. Versluis back safely. And Mason with the 0-2. Pitch over Dukes' head, and that'll be ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the right-handed hitter, Jason Dukes. Versluis going to go ahead and take that lead at first. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Dukes will be out, and that'll be strike 3, but they throw the ball down there, and they're saying they tagged Caden Versluis out at first base. And they're not going to appeal the call, so that'll be out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the first. No score here in Jeff Davis between the Yellow Jackets and the Bulldogs. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
You can save big on your groceries. Come check out these great family favorites at Thriftway in Lyons. Food Club Deluxe Mac and Cheese, 98 cents. Ragu Pasta Sauces, $1.78. Hidden Valley Ranch Salad Dressing, 2 for $5. Campbell's Concentrated Soups, 4 for $5. Borden Shredded Cheese, $1.98. Banquet Family Size Entrees, 2 for $5. And Klondike Bars, Cones, and Sandwiches, $2.98. Come save up and down every aisle throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons.
One day the guy on the buffalo wing was riding around in a forest. Wait, hold on, man. It wasn't a buffalo wing. It was a buffalo he was riding. No, I'm pretty sure it was a Zaxby's buffalo wing. And he was eating a new buffalo garlic glazed boneless wings meal from Zaxby's. It sounds delicious, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was a guy on the buffalo wing. Well, now I'm hungry. I'm heading to Zaxby's. Guy on the buffalo wing.com. Yeah.
Now, back to the field for more Toombs County High School baseball on Y101.
And on the mound for the Toombs County Bulldogs will be sophomore Brantley Upshaw, standing at 6'8" and a right-handed pitcher. So his statistics so far this season, he has 7.1 innings pitched. He has given up 6 hits, 8 runs, 7 of those 8 being earned. He has given up 5 walks, had 13 strikeouts, only hit 2 batters. And team's ERA against them is 6.682. And he's still warming up. Up to bat for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets will be shortstop Trenton Clance, Hayden Turner, the left fielder, and catcher Carter Mullis. So on comes Upshaw. Upshaw going to work from the stretch, comes set, and the pitch. Ball is going to be hit on the ground to second baseman Trayvon Harris, who moves towards the middle of the field, fields it and fires to first for out number 1. And that'll bring up left fielder Hayden Turner. Turner went 1 for 4 in last night's game. And Upshaw with the 1-out pitch. Starts him off there with a ball missing below the knee. Ball 1. Upshaw coming set again from the stretch. The 1-0. Ball is going to be hit foul. Third base side. And that'll even up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. So Turner stepping back in. Upshaw with the 1-1. Breaking ball, and that'll be called for strike 2. So Upshaw working ahead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the right-handed hitter Hayden Turner. He comes set and delivers. Gets him reaching, and he fouls this one off out of play towards the Jeff Davis dugout on first base side. Again, reminding you the Jeff Davis field is very similarly set up in the way the Bulldog field is, but I guess I should say that in the reverse, considering the Toombs County Athletic Complex is newer. This pitch hit on the ground, slow roller to Will Watts at third. He charges it, fires to first, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up catcher Carter Mullis. Going around your Bulldog defense, Jason Dukes is catching. Will Watts is at third. Jesus Quintero is at short. Trayvon Harris is at second. Lucas O'Connor is at first. Bryson Stanley is in right field. Cody Cortez is in center. And Dawson Brantley is in left. This pitch to Mullis is missing for ball 1. Upshaw coming set and the 1-0. Going to miss away, and that'll make it 2-0. Upshaw coming set, 2-0 pitch. That ball looked like it had movement on it, but it's going to be fouled off out of play for strike 1. Upshaw coming back onto the mound. And coming set. 1. Swing and a miss, and that'll even up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Upshaw coming set, 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and that'll retire the side. We go to the top of the second inning. No score here in Jeff Davis as we break. You're listening to Baseball on Y101.
Reedy Creek Meat Company is ready to provide your family with the best USDA inspected and Georgia-grown meats in South Georgia. Get the freezer full family box, which includes 10 pounds of ground beef, 1 1/3 pound shoulder roast, 10 pounds of assorted pork chop, 5 pounds of cube steak, and 5 pounds of beef stew meat. It's all vacuum sealed, frozen, and ready for your freezer. All for just $99.99. Stop in today at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Reedy Creek Meat Company, family owned and operated.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Now back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
And welcome back to the action here in Jeff Davis for Game 3 of the 3-game series between the Toombs County Bulldogs and the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. This week began region play for the Bulldogs and also for the Yellow Jackets, but also for everyone else in Region 2AA. Vidalia is facing off against Swainsboro this week. So far, Vidalia has swept the series in the first two games, winning their first two. So right now, and then East Lawrence and Bacon are going at it. I saw where Bacon won that first game against East Lawrence 13-0, but I did not get a reported score for that second game. Game 3 is going on right now. The Bulldogs will face off against the Indians next week. As I keep mentioning, they started the region schedule this year as they did last year with the two toughest teams in the region. This pitch from Watts, or to Watts, should I say, fouled off out of play for strike one. Watts, before entering the game, batting .282 on the season. Mason, winding, in the pitch. They're going to call that strike two, sort of a check swing there on Watts. That's one thing I've been seeing the Bulldogs do a lot in this series. I've been having a lot of check swings. Not very sure on if they should swing or not on some of these pitches. The 0-2. Watts stays in on the breaking ball, hits it onto the ground to the shortstop, Trenton Clance. He fields it, fires to first, and that'll be out number one. Up to bat now will be sophomore Jesus Quintero. Quintero taking a big drop in his batting average. Before last night's game, he was batting at .350, going 0 for 4 in last night's game, bumped it down to .292. One out pitch for Mason. Foul ball there. Strike one. So the way these series works is, best 2 out of 3. So Jeff Davis has already technically taken the series, winning the first two games on Tuesday and Thursday. But the Bulldogs still could stand to use a region win. Because, in Region 2AA, only the top 4 teams, which this is how it works in all the GHSA baseball, only the top 4 teams go off to the playoffs. This pitch hit way out in front of the plate and bounced over the catcher's head. That'll be ball one. Last year, the Bulldogs went over to Bleckley County, Cochran, to face off against the Bleckley County Royals. And that is also where their season ended. 1-1 hit on the ground to the shortstop, Ethan Picanzo. He fields it close to second base, or close towards the middle of the field. And he throws it to first. It'll be out number 2. 2 down. I'm going to bring up left fielder Dawson Brantley. Brantley batting .250 coming into this game. He went 0 for 3 last night. So he steps in. Mason from the windup now. 2-out pitch. Swing and a miss by Brantley there for strike one. So far in this season, or in this series, should I say, a next pitch missing. That'll even have to count 1 ball, 1 strike. In game 1, the Bulldogs only had 3 hits at the plate. And in game 2 last night, the Bulldogs did better. They got 5 hits at the plate. But in 2 games, the Bulldogs have only gotten 8 hits. So the 1-1 swing and a miss at the breaking ball. And that'll be strike 2. As a team, the Bulldog is hitting .254. With an on-base percentage of .375. 1-2. Missing high. That'll even have to count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mason coming back on. 2-2. There's that breaking ball again. However, it stayed inside. And that loads up the count. Full count on Brantley. Full count pitch for Mason. There was that breaking ball again. A very long hopper. Brantley could beat this out. The catcher came way out from behind the plate. Carter Mullis to make that play. He throws it over to first, and it ricochets off the glove of Duke Stone. However, I don't think there was a play there to be made anyway. I think Brantley was going to be safe. However, because a play was attempted, but again, I'm not the official scorekeeper for the team. That would be Matt Lynn. I'm going to score it as an error. Runner going, and this throw is, did they get him? They did. They're saying that they got him on top of the helmet as he was sliding in. Coach James is not going to protest it because that means Coach James must agree with the call. So we go into the bottom of the second inning, still no score here in Jeff Davis as we break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101.
Tired after a hard day at work, or do you just not feel like cooking after church? Then go let the friendly folks at Shoney's in Vidalia do all the cooking for you and yours. Get their delicious 8-piece fried chicken meal with 2 large sides, 4 biscuits, gallon of that famous sweet tea, all for $18.99. Shoney's also offers it in a 12-piece and a 16-piece. Go let the friendly folks at Shoney's take the work out of dinner at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia, or call 912-537-0922.
If you're looking for great deals on your auto part needs, make Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brockton Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your locally owned Napa dealer, your first stop. Get Pennzoil full synthetic or high mileage motor oil, your choice, $24.99 for a 5-quart jug. Fix-A-Flat, $8.79 each. Napa conventional wiper blades, $5.99. Seafoam products, your choice, $7.99. And remember, they can also make hydraulic hoses. That's at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brockton Auto Parts in Swainsboro. Now back to the field for all the hard-hitting action. It's Toombs County Bulldogs baseball right here on Y101.
To Hazelhurst, up to bat for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Number 14, Alex Mason. So far has not given up a base hit to the Bulldogs, only given up a walk. And the pitch to him is going to be fouled off out of play. And that'll be strike one. Again, if you're not in an area where you can pick up 100.9, Y101, the 01, swing and a miss, that'll be strike two. Although you can hear Y101 from Jeff Davis. I checked it in my car before I got out for the game, which, I mean, if I was a guessing man, I would have already assumed you could hear it from Jeff Davis. The 0-2, breaking ball fouled off out of play. But if you can't hear it where you are, you can also check us out on our YouTube page where we stream the games for archives reasons, or you can listen to us on our live stream at tcbbroadcasting.com. So Upshaw from the stretch, and the 0-2 to Mason. Missing low and away, and that'll be ball one. The 1-2. Fastball, swing and a miss. It gets by Jason Dukes, and Mason makes it to first base. Time is going to be called as they get some more baseballs out. We're going to put in a courtesy runner that looks like number 4, which is Camden Munsiak. And up to bat now is number 8, Ethan Griffin, who is DHing for third baseman Jonathan Bohannon. So the runner at first, I'm going to bring up Griffin. Now out here in the bottom of the second. Upshaw going to pick back over to first. Munsiak is there safely. So he's going to go ahead and get a lead. Junior Lucas O'Connor holding him on over there. Upshaw coming set. And the pitch. Griffin going to show bunt, unable to lay it down. And they're going to tag out Munsiak at second on the steal. One down. And that'll be strike one. So Upshaw from the stretch in the 0-1. Missing away for ball one. Coming back on. Coming set. 1-1 pitch. Ball is fouled off out of play. And that'll make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes on Griffin. One, 2 is going to be hit up into the air, and it's going to drop into right center field for a base hit. Runner at first, that'll bring up Duke Stone. Now there is a breeze. Looking at the flag out in center field, it's blowing to the right, which is towards second base or towards first base and right field. So those pop flies up in the air may be interfered with. The 1-out pitch. Missing low for ball 1. Stone stepping back in. And the 1-0. Missing and getting away from Dukes. He stays with it, throw to first, and it's offline and goes into right center field. However, Griffin is going to hold up there at second base. So that'll be ball 2 on Stone. Stone went 0 for 3 last night with a walk. Upshaw coming set, looking back at his runner at second, 2-0 to the plate. Ball is chopped foul into the Toombs County dugout, hitting off of Coach Kraft's hands, and then I guess being caught by Hayden Brandt. Strike 1. Upshaw coming set, looking back, 2-1. And that misses low for ball 3. So Stone is ahead in the count here, 3 balls and 1 strike. Upshaw coming set, 3-1. Missing high for ball 4. That puts runners up first and second with 1 out to bring up Ethan Picanzo.
Now ready, number 2, Ethan Picanzo.
And the 1-out pitch to him is going to get a swing and a miss for strike 1. Picanzo last night went 0 for 3 at the plate. The 0-1. Actually, no pitch. Upshaw stepping off the back of the mound. And now he comes back on. Giving a look back. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss again. That'll make it 0-2. Upshaw coming back on. He is ahead in the count here, 0-2. Upshaw comes set. The 0-2. It was a breaking ball. Picanzo went down there to get it and fouled it off. Count remains. No balls and 2 strikes. Upshaw coming set, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3. 2 down. That brings up right fielder Cade Harp. The runner's on first at second. Bulldogs are still not out of the woods here yet in the bottom of the second inning. Griffin reaching on a base hit. Stone reaching on a walk. Puts runners at first and second with 2 down. Harp up to bat. 2-out pitch to him, missing off the plate for ball 1. Upshaw again from the stretch. The 1-0. Ball is put backside but foul and out of play. That'll even up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bulldogs are in their red tops, white bottoms today. Jeff Davis in an all-white uniform. Upshaw coming set. And he fakes a pick back to second. Count remains 1-1. Upshaw comes set. 1-1. Fastball hit into the air over the glove of Trayvon Harris. Just barely. Not tough to get that when the throw to home plate is offline. And that's going to be an RBI single for Cade Harp. And then Jeff Davis is on top 1-0. 2 down, and that brings up center fielder Kason Clance. O'Connor holding on the runner at first. 2-out pitch from Upshaw. Missing for ball 1. Clance stepping back in. Upshaw looking over at first. The 1-0 to the plate, runner going. This ball popped up into the air to left field to Dawson Brantley. Kind of camps under it, and the wind did cut it, but he was able to catch it, and that'll be out number 3. The Bulldogs yield a run here from the bottom of the second, and it was an earned run at that. We'll take a break and come back. Jeff Davis leading 1-0 on Y101.
Tracking and controlling all aspects of your debit card in real time is not only convenient, but also smart. Altamaha Bank and Trust now offers a digital debit card app. The ABT card app offers enriched transaction information, safety controls, and spending insights. You'll be able to stop card thieves in their tracks when necessary. Download the ABT card app in the Apple or Google Play Store today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you need custom printed t-shirts? Let Sign and Stamp Solutions design team help you create custom t-shirts featuring favorite photos, business logo, or school mascot. If you can think of it, we can put it on a t-shirt. Come visit us in our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com. Make Sign and Stamp your home for solutions offering top-of-the-line products and services. Now back to the field for all the hard-hitting action. It's Toombs County Bulldog baseball right here on Y101.
It is the top of the third here in Hazelhurst. The Toombs County Bulldogs are down to the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets 1-0 in Game 3 of the 3-game series. And up to bat will be senior Cody Cortez. Cortez in last night's game went 1 for 2 with a walk. And he's batting .250. Right-handed hitter. And the pitch from Mason. Cortez shows bunt, punts it way up into the air, and it's just going to be caught for out number 1. So that'll bring up Bryson Stanley. Stanley Also batting, or excuse me, Cortez was batting 256. Stanley is batting 250. Bryson Stanley went 0 for 2 last night with a walk. 1 out pitch to him. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1. That's going to be called for strike 2. Winding. 0-2. Missing off the plate, and that'll make it 1-2. Winding for Mason. 1-2 pitch. Moving inside on Stanley. Evening up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Fouled off. And the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Bulldogs have a nice crowd that followed them here to Hazelhurst, which of course the Yellow Jackets here at home always have a nice crowd. 2-2. Ball is put into right center, and that drops in for a base hit for Bryson Stanley. First Bulldog base of the night. Puts a runner at first with 1 down, and that'll bring up Lucas O'Connor. O'Connor batted 265 before entering the game, and in last night's game he went 1 for 3. So Lucas steps in, right-handed hitter. Stanley with the lead at first. Duke Stone holding him on. Going to throw back over there. And Stanley is back safely. Mason from the stretch, 1 out pitch, going to be hit over to the second baseman, Ethan Picanzo, who moves way to his right, or to his left, excuse me, to make that catch. Stone picking it, and that'll be out number 2. 2 down. That brings us to the top of the order with a runner in scoring position for the Bulldogs. That brings up Trayvon Harris. Harris watched strike 3 in his first at bat on a full count. So he steps in with 2 down. The pitch for Mason. This is in the dirt for ball 1. Mason coming set. Stanley with a lead. The 1-0 pitch. It's going to be called strike 1. 1-1 on Trayvon Harris. Going to throw here to the plate. Shortstop Trenton Clance was moving towards second. But no pick back there, and that pitch misses for ball 2. Two-one. Swing and a miss by Harris. And that'll make it 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes on Trayvon. Mason coming set. And the 2-2. Breaking ball. Fouled off. Count remains 2-2. Mason looking back at Stanley. 2-2 pitch here to the plate. Missing inside, getting away from Mullis here behind the dish. And Stanley slides into third. So the runner is there to score, and that'll be ball 3. But the Bulldogs have got to get a base hit here if they want to score. Bryson Stanley from third. A walk, although that will be better than getting out, will only put a runner on. It won't really do anything for Bryson Stanley. Breaking ball, hit back up the middle. Ricochets off the glove of Mason. Trayvon Harris, does he beat it out? It pulls Duke Stone off the base, and they're saying that Trayvon Harris is safe, and Bryson Stanley scores. However, time is going to be called. Duke Stone is saying he tagged Trayvon Harris as he was running by, and the field umpire is going to ask for help from the home plate umpire. But if the call stands, and it does, Bulldogs have tied it up 1-1, which is the first time in this 3-game series the Bulldogs have scored before the 6th inning.
Number 30, Brantley Upshaw.
2-out pitch. Called for strike 1 on Upshaw. Runner at first with 2 down. Mason with the 0-1. Pitch missing away. I'll make it 1-1. One pitch from Mason. Missing. Low. We'll make it 2-1. Mason coming set from the stretch. Harris with the lead at first. 2-1 pitch. Missing off the plate, and that'll make it 3-1. So again, the game is all tied up here in the top of the third, 1-1. Mason going to pick back to first. Harris back safely. And the 3-1. Upshaw getting under it, sending it out to left field to Hayden Turner, who moves over towards the foul line, makes the catch, and that'll be out number 3. So the Bulldogs do tie it up here in the top of the third, and it's 1-1 going into the bottom of the inning. We'll take a break and come back on line 1.
Carland and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Carland and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give them a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway number 1 south of Lyon. Tommy Rollins, owner of Carland and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
Cleanliness and safety are essential to the success of any business. That's why Cintas has introduced our Total Clean program, a one-of-a-kind service that includes scheduled deliveries of essential cleaning supplies, hygienically cleaned uniforms, and on-site sanitizer and disinfectant services to help eliminate germs. Learn what the Cintas Total Clean program can do for you.
Oh, I'm ready!
Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Now we're going back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
And welcome back to Jeff Davis here for the third game of 3 between the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets and the Toombs County Bulldogs. Brantley Upshaw is still on the mound here in the bottom of the third, and up to bat for Jeff Davis will be Trenton Clance, Hayden Turner, and Carter Mullis, the 1-2-3 hitters. And we're ready to start the bottom of the inning. So Trenton Clance in his first at bat grounded out to second baseman Trayvon Harris. Upshaw coming set. Pitch. Fouled off. Strike one. Jeff Davis with their win last night, it pushed him to 7-7 overall, and of course 2-0 on the region. Oh, 1 called for strike two. Upshaw coming set. 0-2 pitch. Ball hit onto the ground. Jesus Quintero moves over to his right, throws to first, and he did get him. That'll be out number one. One down. That'll bring up Hayden Turner. Turner grounded out to third baseman Will Watson, his first at bat. So Turner steps in, batting from the right-hand side. One out pitch. Not a bad miss, but it was a miss. That'll be ball one. So the 1-0 from Upshaw. Going to be hit back to him. He lets it go through. Quintero unable to come up with it, and that'll be scored an error. And puts a runner on first.
Number 5, Carter Mullis.
That'll bring up Carter Mullis. He struck out in his first at bat. So O'Connor holding him on at first. And by him, I mean Hayden Turner. Carter Mullis is up to bat. One out pitch. He shows bunt, bunts it up into the air. However, it goes foul. There was no Bulldog going to be able to get to that one. So that'll just be strike one. So 0-1 on Mullis. And he steps out of the box. And now steps back in. Upshaw coming on. O'Connor holding on Turner over at first. Upshaw going to give him a look. Now coming set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. So 0-2 on Mullis. Upshaw working ahead here. Looks at his runner. Now comes set. 0-2. Gets him chasing. And Duke's going to throw over to first to get the out. And that'll be out number two. Two down.
Number 14, Alex Mason.
So he steps in. Alex Mason, the pitcher, is first at bat. He reached on the drop third strike. Upshaw looking back, and he does that little move he does where he holds just a bit longer up in the air as he's in the wind up, or I guess I should say his pitching rotation. 2-out pitch. Missing low for ball one. Upshaw working from the stretch. Turner at second, having his lead. Quintero working, now working out the 1-0. Gets away from Dukes, not really able to find it in time, and that'll be ball two. So now the Jackets have a runner at third. With two down. That means a base hit here will easily score another run. 2-0. Missing, and that'll make it 3 balls and no strikes on Mason. And also another thing you have to consider with a runner at third with a lead is the fact if it gets by your catcher, he could be bringing it home. 3-0. Called for strike one. Nice pitch there from Upshaw. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 2. So a full count on Alex Mason with 2 down and a runner at third. Upshaw coming set. Full count pitch. Ball's poked up into the air, right side of the field. Bryson Stanley comes in and makes that catch, and that'll be out number 3. So the Bulldogs don't give up any runs here in the bottom of the third, and we go to the top of the fourth. The game is tied 1-1 here in Jeff Davis. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education. We're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
If you're tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month for prescription refills, All Care Pharmacy can help. With our Care Plus program, we contact your doctor for refills. We fill all of your regular monthly medications at one time and package them by dose. This way, you only have to make one trip to the pharmacy to pick up your medications. Call All Care Pharmacy at 912-524-0100 for more information about this free service.
And now we take you back to the field for all the action of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
And welcome back to Hazelhurst here for Game 3 of the 3-game series between the Toombs County Bulldogs and the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Up to bat for the Toombs County Bulldogs will be catcher Jason Dukes. So Jason steps in, right-handed hitter. Again, we're in the top of the fourth. Pitch to him, hit on the ground, over to the shortstop, Trenton Clance. Backhands it, fires, makes a long throw. And did Duke come up with it? Yes, he did. That'll be out number 1. Nice play by Trenton Clance. Also a nice catch over there at first by Duke Stone for Jeff Davis. Jason very close to beating that out. That'll bring up Will Watts. Watts also grounding out to shortstop Trenton Clance in his first at bat in the top of the second. Alex Mason from the windup and the 1-out pitch. Ball is fouled off out of play. Watts steps back in. The 0-1. Swing. And a miss. He falls down, 0-2. The 0-2 for Mason. Fouled off, out of play. Count remains 0-2. Mason with the pitch. Breaking ball, swing, foul ball. Count remains 0-2. On deck, sophomore Jesus Quintero. Watts stepping back in. Now Mason way ahead here. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch, poked into right center field. That's going to be a base hit for Will Watts. Runner at first with 1 out. That'll bring up Jesus Quintero. So Quintero bats from the right, steps in. Mason going to come set. Stone holding on Watts over at first. 1-out pitch, and Quintero fouls it off. Strike 1. Quintero stepping back in. Grounding out to second baseman Ethan Picanzo in his first at bat. And the 0-1. Ball hit out to right center field. Center fielder Kason Clance moves over and makes that catch. That'll be out number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Dawson Brantley with a runner at first. He reached on an error in his first at bat, and then was put out at second on a steal. So 2 down. Here's the pitch. He jumps on the first one, sends it back up the middle, and it hits second base and goes out in the center field. Will Watts running to third. There's the throw. Watts is safe, and Dawson Brantley gets down to second. So that puts 2 runners in scoring position. And that'll bring up Cody Cortez. So a base hit here will score a run, possibly 2. Dawson Brantley is fast. Time has been called by the Jeff Davis coach. And that double from Dawson Brantley is brought to you by the French Flea and Lions. For all your spring decor, stop in at 164 South State Street in Lyons or call 912-403-3158. And the Jeff Davis coach and his catcher, Carter Mullis, is meeting out on the mound along with his pitcher. And they're still out there, and actually the coach is now walking off. So Cody Cortez up to bat for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 4th with runners at second and third and 2 down. Cortez bunted in his first at bat, and he ended up getting under it, and he flew out to the pitcher, Alex Mason. That pitch there missing inside. And the 1-0. That hit Cortez, and he's going to take his base, and that'll load up the bases for Bryson Stanley. And with the bases loaded, Stanley in his first at bat had a base hit. So you know this has been trouble for the Bulldogs, just loading up the bases and then not scoring. Let's see if they can make something happen here in the top of the 4th. So Stanley stepping in. Mason winding. 2-out pitch. Stanley swings and misses for strike 1. Mason, the 0-1. Breaking ball, swing, and a miss by Stanley. So Alex Mason is taking the lead here in this on the mound with no balls and 2 strikes over Bryson Stanley. And the 0-2. Ball's popped up into the air. Will it get out of play? Yes, it does. Count remains 0-2. So Stanley steps back in. Mason from the windup. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that'll be strike 3. And that'll be out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Game remains tied 1-1 between the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets and the Toombs County Bulldogs. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
This is TCB Broadcasting's 100.9 FM, WLYU, Lyons, Georgia. Country Legends, Y101, The Fox.
Only Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can give you authentic Lennox quality and service for your home's heating and cooling needs. We're the people you know and trust right in your community. With regular annual maintenance from Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating, you can keep your air perfect year-round and keep your home's heating and cooling system running at peak performance. Think Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating to keep your system running perfectly season after season. Call 912-537-8490 today or visit us online at riversac.net to schedule an appointment today. Dealer license number, Georgia registration, CN3415.
One day the guy on on a buffalo wing was riding around in a forest. Wait, hold on, man. It wasn't a buffalo wing, it was a buffalo he was riding. No, I'm pretty sure it was a Zaxby's buffalo wing. And he was eating a new buffalo garlic glazed boneless wings meal from Zaxby's. It sounds delicious, but it wasn't a... Yeah, it was a guy on a buffalo wing. Now I'm hungry. I'm heading to Zaxby's. Guy on a buffalo wing.com.
Now back to the field for more Toombs County High School baseball on Y101.
And welcome back to the action here at Toombs County, at Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis High School. Between a matchup between the Toombs County Bulldogs and the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. We're in the bottom of the fourth, and up to bat is designated hitter Ethan Griffin. He'll be followed by Duke Stone and Ethan Picanzo. Brantley Upshaw is still on the mound, and the first pitch here in the bottom of the fourth will be in for ball one. Griffin in his first at-bat reached on a base hit. The 1-0. Missing low, and that'll make it 2-0. Upshaw coming set, 2-0 pitch, and that misses for ball three. From the stretch, 3-0. And it hits him on the elbow, and he'll take first base. Runner at first, they'll bring up Duke Stone, who reached on a 3-1 walk.
Number 7, Duke Stone.
He steps in, batting from the right. Lucas O'Connor holding on the runner at first. Upshaw coming set. And the pitch getting by Jason Dukes. It was way off the plate. Runner gets down to second. That'll be ball one. So time has been called, and out comes Hayden Brandt to talk to his pitcher and the entire infield. If you're just tuning in, it's the bottom of the fourth, and a game to go 7. It's 1-1. It's all tied up. And the game started at 6:02. It's 7:03, so we've been playing just over an hour. And it looks like we're ready to go. Sorry about that silence. And he's going to step back in. The count is 1 ball and no strikes. The umpires are trying to discuss that now. So he steps back in. Upshaw from the stretch, now coming set. The 1-0. Stone shows bunt, unable to lay it down, and that'll be strike one. Count even. And Upshaw still working from the stretch. He has a runner at second. Jesus Quintero is out there with him, but he's going to bounce out the 1-1. Stone pulls back, and that misses for ball two. Stone going to step out, and he steps back in. Upshaw coming set. on the mound. Looking back, the 2-1. Shows bunt and fouls this one off. And that'll make it 2-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Duke Stone. Upshaw coming set, 2-2 to the plate, missing away, and that's going to let a runner steal down the third. And that loads up the count. So on a full count, and no outs, here's the pitch from Upshaw. Missing for ball 4. Runners now at first and third with no outs. That'll bring up Ethan Picanzo. All right. The Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets will be they'll be playing Bacon County next week in the region. And they'll be following the same pattern they did here with the Bulldogs. It'll be home, away, home for them. Pitch to the plate, missing off the plate for ball 1. Upshaw coming set with runners on the corners. 1-0. Missing. Going to make it 2-0. Upshaw struggling to throw strikes here in the fourth. We'll see. 2-0. And that misses low for ball 3. And the runners are going to steal on that one from first to second. And that'll put 2 runners in scoring position for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Upshaw coming set. 3-0. He puts that in for strike 1 on the outside edge. So 3 balls and 1 strike on Ethan Picanzo. 3-1. Ball is hit onto the ground. Jesus Quintero. He fields it. Going to go ahead and go to first, but the Bulldogs do give up a run here, and the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets take the lead. It's 2-1. So a runner out at second with 2 down to bring up Cade Harp. He reached on an RBI single in his first at bat in the bottom of the second, which gave Jeff Davis that 1-0 lead. Of course, the Bulldogs came in on the top of the third and tied it up. And out here in the bottom of the fourth, the Yellow Jackets have taken the lead again. It's 2-1. Upshaw coming to the plate. That ball misses way away. However, it does ricochet back to Jason Dukes, just not quick enough for him to throw down the third. And Duke Stone steals down there. Runner now at third. And ball 1 on Cade Harp. Upshaw coming set, the 1-0. Missing low for ball 2. And out comes head coach Derek James. And Jason Dukes is taking off the catching equipment, so I believe we're about to have a pitching change. And yeah, here comes Trayvon Harris to put the catching equipment on. And this pitching change is brought to you by K&K Septic Tank Service in Vidalia. For all your septic tank needs, give Ronald Kite a call at 912-537-2319 or 912-293-2319. As Jason Dukes warms up on the mound, we'll be right back.
K&K Septic Tank Service, Highway 130 East in Vidalia. We'll take care of all your septic tank troubles. Ronald Kite is licensed and has over 25 years of professional experience. When the job needs to be right, call the best. That's K&K Septic Tank. Get ready for his numbers, 537-2319 or 293-2319. And again, that's K&K Septic Tank Service in Vidalia. Coming up, we're going to be giving you a chance to win tickets to the Swanee River Jam in Live Oak, Florida. That's right. It's going to be April 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. A 4-day concert series with country artists Toby Keith, Billy Ray Cyrus, Low Cash, Craig Morgan, John Berry, Joe D. Messina, and many more. So make sure you keep listening to Y101 for your chance to win. We'll give you more details coming up. Now, back to the ball game on Y101.
So Jason Dukes, the right-handed senior, is warming up on the mound. So far this season, Jason has pitched 9 complete innings. He has given up 8 hits and 4 runs, one of those being earned. He's given up 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, and has only hit 1 batter. Teams are scoring .778 against him. Trayvon Harris has come behind the plate. Dawson Brantley is over at second. Brantley Upshaw has gone over to first. And Caden Versluis has gone out to left field. Lucas O'Connor has left the game. Or not left the game. He's just not in the game currently. Duke's still warming up there. It looks like we're about ready to go. Trayvon Harris going out to talk to him. And here we go. Up to bat now, or still, is Cade Harp with 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at third, which is Duke Stone. And there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. So Dukes from the stretch. And the 2-0. Missing high, and that'll make it 3-0. Pitch. Missing inside, and that'll be ball 4. Runners now at first and third with 1 down to bring up Casey Clance. He flew out to left fielder at the time, Dawson Brantley. One out pitch. Missing high for ball 1. Of course, Jason is still warming up on the mound. So from the stretch, the 1-0. Clance tries to lay down a bunt here. He hits on top of it, and it goes foul back behind him. And that'll make it 1-1. Clance, a left-handed hitter. Jason Dukes, a righty. This pitch pulled foul, first base side. And that'll make it 1-2. One-two, hit up into the air to left field. Caden Versluis coming in. The runner for third is going to tag. Here's the throw to the plate, and he turns around and goes back because that throw was right on the money here at home plate. Trayvon Harris, the only thing he had to do was jump up. 2 down. Runners at second and third. That'll bring up shortstop Trenton Clance, who is 0 for 2 tonight. On a ground out to second baseman at the time, Trayvon Harris. And a ground out to shortstop, Jesus Quintero. Runners still on the corners. Duke's going to pick back to first. Upshaw there. Comes up with the ball. Harp is there safely. He gets his lead again. Dukes, pitch to the plate. Runner going. and this pitch fouled off for strike one. Trayvon Harris signaling to his teammates to give him kind of a heads up if the runner starts to go. You're just tuning in. Harris did move behind the plate to catch when Brantley Upshaw came out of pitching. Dukes tries to paint the corner with this one, missing. Makes it 1-1. The defensive changes. Trayvon Harris is behind the plate. Dawson Brantley moved from left over to second. Caden Versluis entered the game to play left. Brantley Upshaw went over to first. And Lucas O'Connor exited the game. That's going to be called for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Trenton Clamps. Brantley Upshaw had 3 1/3 innings pitched. He gave up 2 hits, 2 runs, one of which was earned. Gave up 2 walks and had 3 strikeouts. From the stretch, the 1-2 from Dukes. Breaking ball hit up into the air. Shallow right center. Who is going to call it? And, well, a nice catch by Bryson Stanley. Him and Cody Cortez ran and mirrored each other there. Cortez at the front, Stanley in the back. And that'll be out number 3. We take a break, and we're coming back to the top of the 5th. Jeff Davis leads 2-1 on Y101.
Most things in life aren't free, but thanks to Georgia's dual enrollment program, qualifying high school students can take college classes and get high school and college credit absolutely free. Southeastern Technical College offers an array of dual enrollment classes and programs to help find work right out of high school or build the foundation for a college career. For more information on free college credit for high school students, visit southeasterntech.edu.
Need a loan? You're always on the winning team with First Franklin. Come see the friendly Franklin folks in Vidalia or apply online at www.oneffc.com. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
And welcome back to the action here in the top of the 5th inning. Up to bat for the Bulldogs will be number 21, Lucas O'Connor, who is going to stay in the game as a designated hitter, who is hitting for left fielder Caden Versluis. And on the mound still for the Yellow Jackets, the number 14, Alex Mason. O'Connor in his first at bat grounded out to second baseman Ethan Picanzo. And the first pitch there, missing for ball 1. One-0. Called for strike 1 inside part of the plate. One. Missing. All right, I was actually not looking at the field. That was my mistake. But scoreboard said strike 2, so I'm going to concur. Yeah, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. I thought that missed. Pitch to the plate, and that's going to miss for ball 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike on Lucas O'Connor. The 3-1 for Mason. Called for strike 2. O'Connor was thinking that was ball 4. Full count pitch. Ball is hit onto the ground to Ethan Picanzo over at second, who moves to his left. And the catch is made. Throw is made to first, and that'll be out number 1. Up to bat now is Trayvon Harris. Tonight he is 0 for 2 with a run scored. So he steps in, Mason, from the windup, winding, and the pitch. He puts that in for strike one, outside edge. The 0-1, breaking ball. And boy, did it break. Swing and a miss by Trayvon Harris for 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike three on 3 straight pitches in a row. 2 down. I'm not sure what it was, but Alex Mason just found something right there at that at-bat. Or in Trayvon Harris's at-bat, should I say. And he went with what I consider the standard pitcher's pattern. Fastball, breaking ball, fastball. 2-out pitch. Upshaw taking that for ball one. One-0. Upshaw, chopper over to Ethan Picanzo, and if I know him, he's going to make the play, and he does. That'll be out number 3, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. Bulldogs trail by 1-2-1 as we break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101.
Patriot Gas in Vidalia has been serving its community for over 15 years, and they have a combined experience of over 55. It's the only true locally gas service in town, and they're not only operating Monday through Friday. If you need them on the weekends, they'll be there too. From gas logs, fireplaces, stove, and propane services, Patriot Gas is the only choice. That phone number is 537-1943, or you can visit them in person at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or on the web at patriotgasco.com.
For over 10 years, DBM Roofing has served the Central, South Georgia, and South Carolina Low Country, specializing in commercial and residential roofing. DBM Roofing is Master Elite certified and can meet all of your roofing needs. With over a decade of experience and service with integrity and professionalism, call DBM Roofing at 912-454-1002 for all of your roofing needs.
Now back to the field for all the hard-hitting action. It's Toombs County Bulldog Baseball right here on Y101.
And welcome back to the action here in Jeff Davis. Up to bat now for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets will be number 25, Hayden Turner. Jason Dukes, who entered the game in the bottom of the 4th, still on the mound for the Bulldogs. His first pitch here in the bottom of the inning is fouled off for strike one. So 0-1 on Turner. The 0-1 from Dukes. Missing inside. Going to be ball one. One. Fastball missing inside. 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike on Turner. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Next pitch, fouled off. Gonna make it 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes on Turner as he steps back in, right-handed hitter. Dukes, winding, and delivers. Ball is hit over to Dawson Brantley at second, and he fields it and fires to first for out number 1. I'll bring up catcher Carter Mullis. He's 0 for 2 today on strikeouts. So he steps in, right-handed hitter, 1-out pitch, swing, and a miss. Might be strike one. The 0-1 from Dukes. And a miss for ball one. Count 1 ball, 1 strike on Mullis. The pitch hit up into the air, right center field. That ball going to drop in for a base hit. Runner at first with one down. That'll bring up Alex Mason, the pitcher.
Courtesy runner at first, number 18, Jude Worthington. Now batting, number 14, Alex Mason.
We're going to put in courtesy runner for catcher Carter Mullis. That'll be number 18, Jude Worthington. So Mason steps in, bats from the right. Dukes, of course, right-handed pitcher. The one-out pitch is going to be hit foul, third base side. Strike one. If you're just tuning in, we're in the bottom of the fifth. Bulldogs down 2-1 to the Yellow Jackets. Dukes for the stretch. Coming set. And the 0-1. Off speed, breaking ball there. Fouled off out of play to make it 0-2. Dukes looks over at his runner at first. Now comes set. The 0-2. Ball hit over to Will Watts, who makes a diving play. Jumps up real fast, throws it to first. Upshaw unable to come up with it, and he will reach on that error. Runners now at first and second. They're going to put in number 4, Camden Munsayak, to run for pitcher Alex Mason. So Worthington is running for catcher Carter Mullis, and Munsayak is running for pitcher Alex Mason. Runners now at first and second. One down for the Yellow Jackets. Ethan Griffin up to bat. He's 1 for 1 with a hit by a pitch tonight. Dukes with the one-out pitch. Ball is hit over to Dawson Brantley. Fields it, flips to second, out there, throw to first, and that will be a Bulldog double play. And that'll get us out of the bottom of the fifth inning. We go to the top of the sixth. Jeff Davis leads 2-1 as we break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101.
Cleanliness and safety are essential to the success of any business. That's why Cintas has introduced our Total Clean program, a one-of-a-kind service that includes scheduled deliveries of essential cleaning supplies, hygienically cleaned uniforms, and on-site sanitizer and disinfectant services to help eliminate germs. Learn what the Cintas Total Clean program can do for you.
I'm ready!
Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Now back to the field for all the hard-hitting action. It's Toombs County Bulldog Baseball right here on Y101.
And welcome back to Hazelhurst. Up to bat here in the top of the sixth will be Jason Dukes. He's 0 for 2 tonight, so he's looking for a base hit. Again, if you're just tuning in, top of the sixth, Bulldogs are down 2-1 to the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. And the pitch to the plate, fouled off for strike one. The 0-1. And Jason Dukes gets a nice hold of this one. However, Trenton Clance catches it in the air, and that'll be out number one. One down. That'll bring up Will Watts. He's 1 for 2 tonight. First pitch to him. Breaking ball called for strike one. The 0-1. Fastball. And that'll be a swing and a miss. Make it 0-2. Mason on the windup. And the 0-2. Missing low. Make it 1-2. Swing and a miss. It gets away from catcher Mullis, but he picks it up. And there's the throw to first. And that'll be out number 2. I'll bring up Jesus Quintero.
Now batting number 9, Jesus Quintero.
Two down currently. Jesus Quintero is 0 for 2 on the night with a ground out and a fly out. First pitch to him. He gets under it and fouls it off out of play. That'll be strike one. Oh, 1. Hit foul. First base side, and it goes out of play for strike 2. And the 0-2 to Quintero misses high for ball 1. Mason winding, 1-2. Quintero fouling this one off. And the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Quintero and the pitch. Breaking ball swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3 and out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs still trail by 1. Jeff Davis leads 2-1 as we break on Y101.
So when is the last time you've had yourself a good cheeseburger? Well, get this. Wednesday is Burger Day at Shoney's in Vidalia, and it's from 11 until close. You can get a 3rd-pound fresh ground beef cheeseburger with all the fixings, fries or onion rings, and a drink, all for just $6.99. So gather up the family and go out every Wednesday at Shoney's, located at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia. Curbside pickup is also available. That number is 537-0922.
If you're looking for great deals on your auto part needs, make Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons or Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro your locally owned Napa dealer your first stop. Get Pennzoil full synthetic or high mileage motor oil, your choice, $24.99 for a 5-quart jug. Fix-A-Flat, $8.79 each. Napa conventional wiper blades, $5.99. Seafoam products, your choice, $7.99. And remember, they can also make hydraulic hoses. That's at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro. Now we're going back to the field for more high school baseball with the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
And up to bat for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets here in the bottom of the 6th inning is Duke Stone. He'll be followed by Ethan Picanzo and Cade Harp. So Stone tonight is 0 for. He's walked in both at bats. First pitch to him from Jason Duke on the back. And that'll put a runner at first to bring up Ethan Picanzo. And the first pitch to Picanzo is going to be bunted. Jason Dukes move over to his left, fields it, underhands it to Brantley Upshaw. He'll be out there, and a runner does advance down to second. They'll bring up Cade Harp, the right fielder. So Harp steps in. He is 1 for 1 with a walk tonight. Dukes coming set. And the 1-out pitch. Missing low for ball 1. Now the Bulldogs will only have one more chance to either tie it up or go ahead of the Yellow Jackets, so that'll be in the top of the 7th. So right now they're only down by 1. They don't want to give up any more. 1-0. Ball is hit over to Jesus Quintero at short, fields it, and throw to first. And he is safe. Cade Harp outran that play from Jesus Quintero. That'll be considered an infield hit. Runners now at first and second to bring up lefty Kason Clance. With 1 down, here's the pitch. Fastball there, hit back into left center field, and that drops it for a base hit. Duke Stone is going to be held up at third, and the bases are loaded for the Yellow Jackets. With 1 down, and that brings it back to the top of the order to Trenton Clance. Head coach Derek James now going to pull his infield in on the grass, try to get the force play at the plate. Duke's going to continue to work for the stretch with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 6th with 1 down. And the pitch. This is high for ball 1. It's going to be interesting to see if the Bulldogs can get out of this one without giving up a run. 1-0. Pitch misses for ball 2. So Trenton Clance ahead here, 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch, that misses for ball 3. And the 3-0 pitch, he shows bunt, pulls back, and that'll be called for strike 1. I believe that's just to show that he's not going to swing. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Jason Dukes just pulled it back, and now the count is full. So Clance steps in. And the full count pitch. Ball is hit over to Dawson Brantley. He bobbles it, can't come up with it, and now Jeff Davis scores another run on an error. Yellow Jackets lead 3-1.
Hayden Turner.
So bases are still loaded. This pitch hit up into the air by Hayden Turner into right. A run is definitely going to tag up, and it does. Here's the throw going to be cut off by Upshaw, and the Yellow Jackets lead increases by another. It is 4-1. On a sac fly. Runners now at first and third with 2 down to bring up Carter Mullis. So with 2 outs, Dukes comes set. And that pitch misses for ball one. Dukes from the stretch. And the 1-0. Missing, getting away from catcher Trayvon Harris. Here comes a run to the plate, and he's there safely. Yellow Jackets lead 5-1. They're going to be fouled off by Mullis to make it 2-1. So the Bulldogs really need to get out of this. They did exactly what they did not need to do and give up 3 runs here in the bottom of the 6th. This pitch misses for ball 3, and that makes it 3-1 on Mullis. Dukes, 3-1. This pitch hit to Jesus Quintero, who catches it on a short hop, fires to first, and that'll be out number 3. We're going to the top of the 7th inning where the Bulldogs have one more chance to tie it up or either go ahead or the game is over. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
At Omaha Bank, we strive to help you to live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Trace Heron, Assistant Vice President and Lender at the Vidalia West Branch. Come see me today and let's work together to achieve your goals. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Do you need to promote your business? Sign and Stamp Solutions offers a variety of promotional products featuring your business name and logo printed on pins, cups, church fans, even mini bottles and hand sanitizer. Come visit us at our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com. And now we take you back to the field for all the action of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
And welcome back to the Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket High School baseball field. We're in the top of the 7th. Alex Mason is still on the mound. For the Yellow Jackets, up to bat for the Bulldogs will be number 10, Dawson Brantley. He'll be followed by Cody Cortez and Bryson Stanley. So Brantley steps in. Dawson Brantley tonight is 1 for 2, reaching on an error and a double. The pitch from Mason. Ball is hit up into the air to the right side of the field. The right fielder, Cade Hart, makes the catch, and that'll be out number 1. 1 down, and that'll bring up Cody Cortez.
All right, number 1, Cody Cortez.
Cortez steps in. And the 1-out pitch going to be called for strike 1. The 0-1. They're going to say he went, and that'll make it 0-2 on a check swing. Cortez stepping back in. No balls, 2 strikes. And that pitch just misses for ball 1. One, 2. Missing away. That makes it 2-2. Now, this is very interesting. I really think Alex Mason got better on the mound as the game went on. 2-2. This pitch hit just over the head of Ethan Picanzo, and that'll be a base hit for Cortez. Runner at first. That brings up Bryson Stanley. Stanley tonight is 1 for 2 with a base hit and a strikeout. So he steps in. Bulldogs have to score 4 to send it into the bottom of the inning, and they have to score 5 to go ahead. 1-out pitch. Missing inside on Stanley. The 1-0. Missing low. Throw back to first. Cortez is back. Going to make it 2-0 on Stanley. Mason looking over at Cortez is being held on by Duke Stone from the stretch to the 2-0. And that misses away. That'll make it 3 balls and no strikes on Bryson Stanley. Way ahead here. On deck, Lucas O'Connor. The 3-0 for Mason. And that misses for ball 4. Or actually, excuse me, that'll be called strike 1. The umpire has a bit of a delay on his call. Or at least for the hand signal, I can't hear if he makes a vocal sound for a strike. 3-1. Ball hit over out into right center field for another Bulldog base hit. Runners now at first and second. And that'll bring up Lucas O'Connor. The Bulldogs, again, are rallying late in the game. And out comes Jeff Davis, coach. And we may be saying goodbye to Jeff Davis pitcher Alex Mason. And we are. There he goes. So who are they going to pull in? They're pulling in somebody from the bullpen before I send it back to the station to hear from K&K Septic Tank. I'm going to tell you who it is. See, he's up on the mound right now. So Eli Saunders is going to come in and finish out the game. He came in game 1 and pitched a little bit for Jeff Davis. So as he gets warmed up on the mound, we're going to send it back to the station. This pitching change is brought to you by K&K Septic Tank Service in Vidalia. Call Ronald Kite for all your septic tank needs at 912-537-2319 or at 912-293-2319. We'll be right back.
K&K Septic Tank Service, Highway 130 East in Vidalia, will take care of all your septic tank troubles. Ronald Kite is licensed and has over 25 years of professional experience. When the job needs to be right, call the best. That's K&K Septic Tank. Get ready for his numbers, 537-2319 or 293-2319. And again, that's K&K Septic Tank Service in Vidalia. Coming up, we're going to be giving you a chance to win tickets to the Swanee River Jam in Live Oak, Florida. That's right. It's going to be April 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. A 4-day concert series with country artists Toby Keith, Billy Ray Cyrus, Locash, Craig Morgan, John Berry, Jody Messina, and many more. So make sure you keep listening to Y101 for your chance to win. We'll give you more details coming up. Now, back to the ball game on Y101.
And welcome back to Jeff Davis. Up to bat is Lucas O'Connor. Eli Saunders is on the mound for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Alex Mason pitched 6 1/3 inning. He gave up 5 hits, 1 run, which was unearned. He gave up only 1 Bulldog walk and had 5 Bulldog strikeouts. So the pitch to O'Connor starts him off with an off speed, swing and a miss for strike 1. O'Connor steps back in. Saunders comes on again from the stretch. Runners at first and second. Cortez out at second. Stanley at first. The 0-1 at the plate. That pitch missing off the plate for ball 1. The Bulldogs do have a chance here to score some runs. Again, they have to score 4 to even send it to the bottom of the inning. 6 to go ahead. 1-1. Pitch fouled into the Jeff Davis dugout for strike 2. Actually, I think it may have caught the foot of one of the coaches as he went back to guard himself from it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes as O'Connor stepping back in. And the 1-2. Ball popped up into the air. Ethan Picanzo backs up into the grass and makes the catch. That'll be out number 2. So can the Bulldogs rally with 2 with runners at first and second here at the top of the order to Trayvon Harris. Well, the guy that I'll be interviewing tonight, based off of what has happened so far, will be senior Bryson Stanley. He's going 2 for 3 at the plate tonight. 2-out pitch from Saunders. Missing for ball 1. And it'll be featured in Scott Crabb's Toombs County Bulldogs Sports Report on Monday. 2-out pitch from Saunders. Swing and a miss by Harris for strike 1. So Saunders is going to come set. 1-1. Pulled, foul, and out of play. Third base side. That'll make it 1-2 on Harris. Again, I urge you, if you haven't already, to check out our radio station's new Facebook page, which is TCB Broadcasting. The old one will be coming down soon. Give it a like and a follow and keep up with all posts that gets posted to the TCB Broadcasting website. 1-2 called for strike 3, and that'll be your ball game. Jeff Davis sweeping the Bulldogs in 3 straight games. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
Only Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can give you authentic Lennox quality and service for your home's heating and cooling needs. We're the people you know and trust right in your community. With regular annual maintenance from Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating, you can keep your air perfect year-round and keep your home's heating and cooling system running at peak performance. Think Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating to keep your system running perfectly season after season. Call 912-537-8490 today or visit us online at riversac.net to schedule an appointment today. Dealer license number, Georgia registration, CN3415.
One day the guy on the buffalo wing was riding around in a forest. Wait, hold on, man. It wasn't a buffalo wing. It was a buffalo he was riding. No, I'm pretty sure it was a Zaxby's buffalo wing. And he was eating a new buffalo garlic glazed boneless wings meal from Zaxby's. It sounds delicious, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was a guy on a buffalo wing. Well, now I'm hungry. I'm heading to Zaxby's. Guy on a buffalo wing.com. Yeah.
Plenty of colleges can promise you a route to a job. But did you know that Southeastern Technical College graduates have a 98% job placement rate? STC programs have you work and make connections with regional employers, and those connections translate into employment. And because Southeastern Tech students work with employers in the fields they study, STC's in-field job placement rate is incredible. Take the classes you want to get the job you want. For more information on enrollment, visit southeasterntech.edu.
It's baseball season, and we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams. When life strikes with sudden expenses, First Franklin has been there to help for over 80 years. We offer fixed loan rates up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit us online at oneffc.com or give us a call at 537-3062. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License C5656.
And welcome back to Jeff Davis. Unfortunately for the Bulldogs, Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets sweep them in the series, winning all 3 games. The score from tonight, the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets took it 5-1. The Yellow Jackets scored 1 in the bottom of the second, 1 in the bottom of the fourth, and 3 in the bottom of the sixth, while the Bulldogs only scored 1 run in the whole game, and that was in the top of the third. The only Bulldogs to get base hits tonight. Will Watts got a base hit in the top of the fourth. Dawson Brantley got a base or double in the top of the fourth. Cody Cortez got a base hit in the top of the seventh, and Bryson Stanley going 2 for 3 at the plate today. The Bulldogs will be back in action next week, and it's time for that rivalry game. They'll be playing Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week. They'll be on the road in Vidalia Monday. They'll be at home on Wednesday, and they'll be back on the road in Vidalia on Thursday. And those start times are Monday's game will start at 5:40. Actually, all three of them will begin at 5:45. Again, thanks for listening. Bad news from Jeff Davis. Bulldogs losing 5-1 and giving up the series to the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. Bulldogs fall to 5-9-1 overall and 0-3 in Region 2 AA. I want to thank Robin back at the station. I want to thank all of you for listening. This has been Toombs County High School Bulldog Baseball. I'm Bryce Browning on Country Legends Y101 The Fox.
You've been listening to a special sports presentation on Country Legends Y101 The Fox. Today's live coverage was brought to you by these great supporters of high school athletics: Tarland and Timber in Lyons, the French Flea in Lyons, Sparta Land Services in Ailey, First Franklin Financial of Vidalia, Georgia Cuts in Lyons, DBM Roofing in Lyons, Southeastern Technical College in Vidalia, Chicken Shack in Lyons, Cintas in Vidalia, All Care Pharmacy in Lyons, People's Bank in Vidalia and Lyons, K&K Septic Service in Vidalia, Rivers Heating and Air in Vidalia, Omaha Bank and Trust Company in Vidalia, Shoney's in Vidalia, Stevens Truck Center in Lyons, Patriot Gas in Vidalia, Reedy Creek Meat Company in Vidalia, Zaxby's in Vidalia, Sign and Stamp Solutions in Vidalia, Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in Lyons, McClendon Enterprises in Vidalia, and by Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons. Join us again next time for more live coverage of the Toombs County High School Bulldog baseball team right here on Country Legends Y101 The Fox.
You can write a